They told you losing your vision was just part of getting older. But that's not true. In fact, 99% of seniors don't even realize their eyesight is being silently damaged, not by time, but by inflammation and missing nutrients no one ever told you about. And here's the kicker. Shocking new research shows that just one tiny seed, yes, a seed, can help protect your retina and slow down vision decline by as much as 31% in only 90 days. But no one's talking about it. Why? Because it's natural, it's cheap, and it threatens $1 billion industry that survives on prescriptions, surgeries, and glasses. Today, we're lifting the curtain. In this video, you'll discover 7 powerful seeds, backed by science, that not only support eye health but, in some cases, have helped seniors regain the ability to read, drive, and enjoy life again. We'll start with the most overlooked and work our way up to the number 1 seed that could change everything for your eyes. And just so you know, we're not making wild guesses here. Every single seed in this video is backed by peer-reviewed research, clinical results, and real-life case studies. So grab a pen, because you may want to add a few of these to your shopping list. Before we dive in, do us a favor. Drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from, how old you are, and whether your vision has changed in the last few years. Are you doing anything right now to protect your eyes? We read every comment, and we'll reply with personalized tips, encouragement, and ideas. And hey, if you care about protecting your eyesight naturally, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your loved ones. Your support helps us keep making videos that empower seniors with real solutions. We've got dozens of other health videos for folks over 60, so when this one's done, be sure to check those out too. Now, let's get into it, starting with a seed you've probably eaten before, but never realized could support your vision. Seed number 7, sunflower seeds. Seed number 7, sunflower seeds. You might think of sunflower seeds as just a casual snack, but they hold a secret weapon for your eyes, vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects your eye cells from oxidative stress. That's when free radicals, harmful molecules, build up and start damaging your healthy cells, especially in delicate areas like your retina. The retina is the light-sensitive layer at the back of your eye, and as we get older, it becomes more and more vulnerable to damage. When those retinal cells break down, your night vision suffers. You may find it harder to drive after sunset or see in low lighting. That's where sunflower seeds come in. A long-term study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology showed that people who ate vitamin E-rich foods like sunflower seeds had a 25% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration over 10 years. That's huge. Let me tell you about Mahmoud, a 67-year-old retired engineer. He came into the clinic with blurry side vision, especially at night. He thought it was just aging. But when we looked at his diet, he wasn't getting any vitamin E at all. So we had him start adding just 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds every day, either sprinkled on his lunch salad or eaten as a mid-afternoon snack. 2 months later, his night vision had improved so much that he was driving again after dark, something he hadn't done in over a year. He told us the seeds became a part of his daily rhythm. His follow-up scans even showed less oxidative damage in the retina. Sometimes the simplest change makes the biggest difference. Seed number 6, pumpkin seeds. Seed number 6, pumpkin seeds. Now, pumpkin seeds don't get nearly enough credit. Sure, people know them for magnesium and better sleep, but did you know they're packed with zinc? And zinc is absolutely essential for your eyes. It acts like a delivery truck, helping transport vitamin A from your liver to your retina. That vitamin A then helps create melanin, a pigment that protects your eye from light damage. If you're low on zinc, that whole system slows down, leaving your retina more exposed to things like UV rays, screen glare, and even aging itself. Sadly, zinc deficiency is extremely common in seniors, especially if you've got a limited diet or digestion problems. A major clinical trial in investigative ophthalmology and visual science found that seniors who took zinc supplements had a 21% lower risk of progressing to advanced macular degeneration. We worked with a 74-year-old former teacher named Lillian. Her central vision had started to fade. She described it like looking through a cloudy window when trying to read. Reading was her favorite thing in the world, and it was slipping away. We tested her zinc levels, way too low. Instead of going straight to pills, we had her add a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds to her morning oatmeal every day. That alone gave her about 2.5 milligrams of zinc, naturally. Over the next 3 months, her vision stabilized. She no longer needed a magnifier for her books. And more than that, she started tutoring neighborhood kids again. Pumpkin seeds didn't just sharpen her sight. They brought her confidence and purpose back. Seed number 5, chia seeds. Seed number 5, chia seeds. These little guys are tiny, but they pack a punch, especially for aging eyes. Their biggest gift? Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. This plant-based omega-3 is known to reduce inflammation in the retina. Inflammation is one of the hidden reasons behind dry eyes, thinning retinas, and even leaky blood vessels that lead to vision loss. The tricky part? Eye inflammation often doesn't hurt, it just slowly erodes your macula, the part of your eye that gives you sharp, central vision. One randomized controlled trial in the journal Nutrients showed that just 8 weeks of ALA-rich foods improved the health of blood vessels in the eye and lowered inflammation markers. But chia seeds don't stop there. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that act like internal sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue and UV light before it can do damage. Let me introduce you to Nancy. She's 70 and used to be a seamstress. She loved embroidery but was struggling to see the fine details, even under a bright lamp. Her eye scans showed low-grade inflammation, and she constantly dealt with dry eyes. Her diet? No omega-3s at all. So we added just 2 tablespoons of soaked chia seeds to her morning smoothie. That's it. 6 weeks later, her dry eye symptoms dropped dramatically. Her embroidery patterns looked crisp again. She even started teaching craft classes at her local community center, something she hadn't done in years. A seed gave her not just relief, but freedom. Seed number 4, flax seeds. Seed number 4, flax seeds. These little golden or brown seeds are powerhouses, especially when it comes to keeping your eyes moist and protected. As we age, it's common for the tear film, the layer that keeps our eyes hydrated, to weaken. That leads to dry, irritated, blurry eyes. Flax seeds help by calming down inflammation on the surface of the eye and improving the quality of the lipids that prevent tears from evaporating too quickly. A clinical study published in the Cornea Journal showed that seniors who consumed flaxseed oil daily saw a 42% improvement in dry eye symptoms in just 30 days. That's incredible, especially considering how common dry eyes are after 60. Flax seeds also contain lignans, compounds that fight oxidative stress in the lens and retina, which helps slow down age-related vision loss. Let me tell you about Youssef, a 69-year-old retired school bus driver. Every afternoon, his eyes would start to feel gritty and dry, so uncomfortable that he had to squint just to read the clock on the dashboard. He tried every kind of over-the-counter eye drop you can imagine, but nothing gave him lasting relief. Turns out, Youssef didn't eat fish and wasn't getting any omega-3s in his diet. So we suggested he add 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds to his yogurt every morning. Not whole seeds, they pass through undigested. Ground seeds are the key. Within 2 weeks, the dryness eased up. After a month, he stopped needing eye drops altogether. His wife even teased that he was back to watching his old action movies, without rubbing his eyes every 5 minutes. Sometimes it's the small habits that bring the biggest comfort. Seed number 3, black sesame seeds. Seed number 3, black sesame seeds. These are a staple in traditional Asian diets, and they're incredibly protective when it comes to your retina. Black sesame seeds are rich in vitamin B1, zinc, and powerful antioxidants like sesamin and sesamoline. Together, they help protect the tiny blood vessels that feed your retina. This is especially important in preventing diabetic retinopathy, one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. When circulation to the retina slows down, those tiny blood vessels can leak, bleed, or scar, damaging your sight. But black sesame seeds help improve microcirculation and reduce the blood sugar spikes that often cause this kind of damage. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that regular black sesame consumption improved retinal blood flow and significantly reduced oxidative stress in just 6 weeks. Take Ament, a 72-year-old tailor, for example. He had early-stage diabetic retinopathy. His blood sugar was under control, but he was starting to see dark floaters and distortion when he looked at straight lines. He feared going blind. We suggested something simple: mix roasted black sesame seeds with a bit of honey and take it every night before bed. After 8 weeks, his retina scan showed reduced swelling. He told us the floaters had nearly vanished and that reading became easier again. More than anything, he said it gave him hope that he could still fight back with something natural and simple. Seed number 2, hemp seeds. Seed number 2, hemp seeds. These soft, nutty seeds are one of the few foods rich in gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare type of omega-6 that reduces inflammation instead of causing it. Why does that matter? Because the optic nerve, which sends signals from your eye to your brain, is one of the most delicate parts of your entire visual system. When it becomes inflamed or damaged, you might start to lose your peripheral vision, often without warning. Conditions like glaucoma directly affect the optic nerve. But studies show that GLA can help protect it. In one study from Current Eye Research, seniors with glaucoma who took GLA saw improved blood flow to the eyes and a 28% slowdown in optic nerve damage over 90 days. We had a 75-year-old patient named Elias. He used to edit newspapers, so he lived for small fonts and big headlines. But after retirement, he started experiencing tunnel vision. He was diagnosed with early-stage glaucoma and feared losing his independence. His diet was practically void of anti-inflammatory fats, so we added 2 tablespoons of shelled hemp seeds to his breakfast every morning. He mixed them into smoothies or sprinkled them over toast. 2 months later, his eye pressure decreased slightly, but more importantly, his scans showed that the optic nerve damage had stopped progressing. He said the drops were helpful, but the seeds gave him something even more valuable: a feeling of control. Seed number 1, saffron. And now, seed number 1, saffron. Technically, it's the dried stigma of the saffron flower, but it's still considered a seed-derived superfood. And its effects on vision are stunning. Saffron is packed with crocin and crocetine, 2 powerful carotenoids that go straight to your photoreceptor cells, the cells that turn light into visual signals in your brain. These cells break down in people with age-related macular degeneration, AMD, causing blurry central vision, distorted shapes, or even dark spots. But saffron doesn't just slow this damage, it actually helps restore function. In a clinical study published in the British Journal of Ophthalmology, patients with early-stage AMD took 20 milligrams of saffron daily. Within 3 months, they saw significant improvements in retinal sensitivity and visual sharpness. Yes, their vision got better. One of the most touching stories came from Abraham, a 79-year-old retired painter from Alexandria. He spent his life working with color and detail, but for the past 2 years, he was losing the center of his vision. Faces were blurry. Colors faded. Reading became impossible. Doctors told him to prepare for complete central vision loss from dry AMD. He was devastated. His daughter brought him in, desperate for another option. We recommended standardized saffron capsules, 20 milligrams per day. 6 weeks later, he said something felt different. He could see the pattern on his prayer mat again. A month later, he recognized his grandson's face from across the room. At his 3-month follow-up, his retina scans showed real improvement. He told us, "I thought the world was going dark forever. But saffron helped me see again." Now, keep in mind, culinary saffron from the spice rack isn't enough. You need lab-tested, standardized saffron extract, taken consistently, and paired with a healthy diet. For many seniors, this seed has been the closest thing to natural vision restoration we've ever seen. So now you know, the 7 seeds that could help save your eyesight. Not through surgery, not through prescriptions, but through real food, real science, and real results. We're not saying these seeds replace your doctor, but imagine how much stronger your eyes could be with the right support. Imagine reading without straining. Seeing faces clearly. Walking with confidence because your vision is sharp again. This isn't magic, it's biochemistry. And now that you know the truth, don't wait. Pick one seed. Add it today. Your eyes will thank you for it. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these seeds have you tried? Did you notice a difference in your vision? Drop a comment below. We read every one. And if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening health tips for seniors. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep seeing the beauty in every day.